Marco just gave me a note. Go back to Chevron. They want to discuss something.
I think he's good at code switching. He ultimately is an immigrant kid who could switch seamlessly from Spanish to English. He could work with Democrats when he needed to. He could be the face of the Tea Party when he needed to. And he could tread in MAGA waters when he needed to. There's obviously skepticism because MAGA demands purity. So there's always been skepticism of Marco Rubio, but I think ultimately he's made it work.
Marco's working on that directly.
He's the driving force behind this entire operation.
He is not the legitimate president of Venezuela.
I don't think Trump would have gone in and captured Nicolás Maduro with U.S. forces if it hadn't been for Marco Rubio pushing him behind the scenes. Going all the way back to Hugo Chavez, he has wanted regime change in Venezuela, and that has been part of his political identity and his political beliefs for more than a decade. And so no one has become more influential, I think, to the president on foreign policy than Marco Rubio.
President Trump has had more meetings with foreign leaders and others on the war in Ukraine than on any other subject.
To get to this point, Marco Rubio's had to look away as Trump praises Putin, pressures Ukraine to accept a peace deal. He's had to look away for a lot of what we thought were his core convictions on foreign policy.
What we're trying to figure out here is what can Ukraine live with and what can Russia live with? Sort of identify what both sides' positions are and see if we can sort of drive them towards each other to some agreement.
And so I do wonder when it comes to places like Greenland, that could put the entire NATO alliance at risk. How far is he willing to go on Trump's behalf?